What do you think of when you hear the word rivalry? I personally think of the many, many great rivalries in the great sport of college football that I watch pretty much religiously. You have the you have the rivalry between Michigan and Ohio State that's deemed the game. You have the Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. You have clean, old-fashioned hate between Georgia and Georgia Tech. You have the border battle between Oregon and Washington. But none of these have as great of application to the ICPL game at hand than the third Saturday in October between Tennessee and Alabama. Today's game is not just a story of another battle. It may seem like another battle to some people, but this isn't just another battle to me. I'm a Tennessee fan, and the person I am taking on is an Alabama fan. And they are also my greatest draft league rival. This week in ICPL, we are going to be taking on Coach Josh of the Hopes Peak Deoxys. Josh is a coach that has bested me many times in the past, and I've bested him many times in the past. I think he's on a 2, 3, 4 game win streak here, and the last time we played in ICPL, he dismantled me and my team. And this is the return trip. So join us for the ride that is to come of the third Saturday in October. That is, well, technically not even going to be on a Saturday nor in October. I don't even think it's going to be the third one, but that's just semantics. But this is shaping up to be an insane game. There's a lot at stake for both coaches. I'm fighting for the number 1 seed in the Naranja division, and Josh is fighting for the last playoff spot in our division as well. If he loses it all. If I win, I can secure the number 1 seed. It's going to be a fight, and I'm so excited to take on my greatest rival. I will catch you in a few minutes for the team breakdown. Peace. Alright, here we are with a real quick team breakdown for this game of the ICPL. I'm just trying to get my mic balancing right and make sure that you can actually hear the audio. I think I might need to turn it up a bit. Sorry, I should have done this before, but okay. There we are. Okay, so this is, like I said in the intro, this is week 7 of the ICPL. We're taking on my greatest draft rival, Josh, and the Hopes Peak Deoxys. You can see his team on the screen: Urshifu, Single Strike, Iron Moth, Raging Bolt, Suicune and Amorous, the Dunsparce, Copperaja, Mudsdale, Mesprit, and Bayleaf. The Dunsparce and Copperaja are their Terra Captains. The Dunsparce is one of the best Terra Captains in this, being able to set up Coil and Calm Mind, while being able to resist fighting moves that its normal typing with Fairy, with the Fairy Terra type. Fairy and Water are just really good defensive Terra types, and he can also Terra Normal for Terra Normal Boom Burst. So that's going to be something to watch out for. Suicune, Raging Bolt, they can set up with Calm Mind, and Amorous can do contrary superpower stuff, and Urshifu Single Strike is a fearsome wall breaker for my team to handle. So that's a really quick breakdown of Josh's team, so let's do a really quick breakdown of my team. So first up, I have a Vaporeon standard Wish Prot set with Flip Turn Haze. Haze is there for the Dunsparce, Flip Turns to pivot out, Wish to keep everything healthy. We have Jolteon with Heavy Duty Boots, Calm Mind, T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Alluring Voice with Terra Fairy. This is pretty much designed to wall a non-Heavy Slam Raging Bolt. We have Meowscarada with Choice Band, enough speed to outpace Iron Moth. Same thing with the Jolteon. So Flower Trick, Axle, Knock, U-Turn, hits everything, no triggers effectively. Choice Band, Flower Tricks are going to be used to punch through stuff like a Coiled Dunsparce or a Fizz Def Suicune with Calm Mind. I have Terrapagos as a backup special wall, with Terra Starstorm Earth Power, Toxic to hit things like Suicune and Raging Bolt, Rapid Spin to spin away his hazards from Mudsdale, and what, Copperajah and Mesprit. And then I have Earth Power to hit the Iron Moth super effectively with enough special attack to one-shot most Iron Moths with Earth Power. And I think I two-shot Urshifu single strike with a Terra Starstorm if I catch it. I have Wanderous Therian with Intimidate and max HP, max defense to handle Urshifu's single strike. Combined with Vaporeon Wish, I can just keep it healthy at all times if possible. Earthquake, Rocks, U-turn, Gravity. Gravity negates the effects of Levitate and the flying type of Enamorus, so Earthquake has no switch-ins aside from Bayleaf, which I can just U-turn out on and just go into something else. To be honest, I actually don't have much for Bayleaf, but I don't have much to hit grass types offensively with. I should say that. But Bayleaf, I should just be able to punch through with like Terrapagos or something. So, yeah. Then we have Iron Valiant last, mix set with CC, Psyshock, Moonblast, and Encore to be like kind of a last-ditch effort to beat Suicune and Dunsparce if they set up. I can outpace both of them with my speed stat. I outpace everything on his team with his speed stat, being able to outpace Iron Moth, and yeah, Booster Energy Speed is just there for any late game queening that I could do. So yeah, that is going to be the very, very quick breakdown of the team. I want to get connected with Josh here in a few minutes, and we'll see if we can win the game. So, see you then. Alright, here we are. We are finally connected with Josh. Alright, so let me get Notepad up. We see the Enamorus, Suicune, Raging Bolt, Dunsparce as their Terra Captain, so no Copperajah, Mudsdale probably to take on Jolteon, and Urshifu single. Okay, so versus this loadout, what do we want to do? Okay, so looking at the lead options, I honestly like Weed Meow. Just to catch like potential Weed Mudsdale and... Okay, so let's see. Weed Mudsdale I have covered. If they Weed Enamorus, that's going to be quite the problem because I'd have to switch out probably into Terrapagos to eat the hit. But overall, I love Weed Meowscarada. And yeah, if they Weed Urshifu, I can just go hard into Landorus. So, it's not a big deal. If it's non-choice band, I think I can eat an Ice Punch. So, let me check. Lando versus Urshifu. If it is choice band with Ice Punch, I definitely want to keep Wicked Blow on the calc. Ice Punch. It'll do like... Okay, and they send out Urshifu first. Okay, so I 100% think the Ice Punch is coming to read the Landorus. So, what do I want to do? Because their two options are to CC what's in front of him, U-turn, or quick Ice Punch, was a nice mid-ground play versus my entire team. So, ooh, I low-key do kind of want to go Iron Valiant here. The Poison Jab is a nice safe play they can make as well. I don't really want to risk anything immediately. How much is Vaporeon taking? Vaporeon takes like 50. He switches. Okay. Pulls the double, and he goes into... That seems like a Nam. Yeah. Goes into Enamorus. Okay. I can live with this. Alright, so... Still don't have any intel on what he could be. I think Flip Turn's just a nice safe play here. I like flip turn. Because I live pretty much any hit they can throw at me. Because I'm a very Spadef Vaporeon. Superpower. Okay, so it's a contrary superpower set. Still have to be careful, because it could very well be like a Choice Scarf or something to hit Meowscarada harder. Let's see. I do like the idea of going Jolteon and just Terra Fairying to eat the superpower hit a bit better. I have some defensive investment, so let me check Enamorous. Let's see. My Terra Fairy, Moonblast would be doing 73 to me, and I can kill it with T-Bolt. I like the Jolteon play here. Alluring Voice can do over half, and I'll live whatever hit he throws at me, and this is a nice safe mid-ground to cover for the Mudsdale. So, I like quicking Alluring Voice here. Switches. I'm gonna go into Mudsdale. Yep, that was like Mudsdale. Yep, yeah, I got it. Okay. And the way he used the Enamorous makes me think it's not Scarfed. Actually, no, the way he used it makes me think it is Scarfed. And we'll find out a bit of Mudsdale. I shouldn't 2-hit KO it. Okay, that looks very, very Spadef invested. Mudsdale. Actually, ooh. That looks like maybe max HP. Max HP with some Spadef investment. What do I like here? Honestly, I kind of like Landorus, just to kind of like threaten it out. He knows I'm not the Terra Ice though, which is going to be pretty key. He may quick rocks here. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I'm honestly gonna quick rocks on my own, because I don't really have a good way to play around Mudsdale now that I think about it. He switches, so I get free rocks. Mason, not Suicune? That looks like Suicune. Yep, that is Suicune. So, fortunately, he will probably get a sub off here. No, I don't want to risk any health on Lando, so I'm just going to go hard Vaporeon. So, yeah. Because he could be bringing enough speed to create a base speed Landorus. Sounds like something he would do. And he just quicks Ice Beam. Okay. Alright, so if he wants to start like Calm Minding, I can just haze the boost away. He has to be aware of that though, so I'd say he switches. So that's just my 2 cents. I need to start making some plays just to get momentum back in my favor. Sends out a Nam. So I'll quick Wish. So back up to 234. Now the Nam did over like half to me with, or Nam did around half with superpower. So it seems to be very, very like, well actually, let me check Vaporeon. Still seems to be pretty attack invested. I'm messed up the import a bit. It seems to be pretty attack invested, but according to this calc, I should live the hit. But I don't really want to risk that, so I feel like making the Torracat's play is pretty safe. Since I went for Wish the prior turn, I get all my health back and can get the Terra Shell ability again. And I can fire off a nice powerful Terra Starstorm since he doesn't have a resist. Okay. So, that'll do nothing. Get my Wish back. And now I can fire off a Terra Starstorm. And if this fails, then I can just like go Iron Vow and pick it off. He doesn't have a good Iron Vow play. I don't even know if this kills. Let me check. Terrapagos, or the Terrastal form. Terra Starstorm does quite a lot of damage. He switches, so we get a free hit off on something. Goes into the Raging Bolt. Okay. Oh man, that hurt it a lot. Oh my god. Let's see. That did like over half. Raging Bolt. Yeah, I should be able to naturally outpace this. And be able to just quick Earth Power. He lives, which isn't great. But I should be able to pick this off with a Rapid Spin. Let's see, Rapid Spin's doing like 12% on my screen. So I'm gonna quick spin. Remove hazards from my side of the field and get the speed boost. So, granted, Urshifu is still probably going to be your play, but I've removed hazards and kept my hazards up. Granted, he has no, like, removers, so that's going to be something to keep in mind. But we are up right now, so Terrapagos kills Raging Bolt with Spin. Goes into Urshifu. It's not Boots, so this is going to be probably the easiest Wando play of my life. I think just a nice play like this just to kind of gauge the damage. If he one-shots me, he's Choice Band. If he doesn't, he may be Scarf or something else. Quick U-turn. That did 381 to 357. 381, 357. That did 24 damage. So, Landorus, Therian. See if I can get any info on this. Urshifu. Let's see. 24 divided by 381. That did about 6%, so it's not Choice Band. Well, yeah, it's not Choice Band. It could be Scarfed. I have a feeling it might be Scarfed. Okay, so lefties comes off. They're lefties as well. So here, what am I thinking? What am I thinking here? He already knows that Vaporeon is my play. I feel like making... Well, Jolteon just invites in the Mudsdale. Okay. I feel like Vaporeon's just the safest overall play. I go for U-turn, but I still don't want to risk Landorus when Urshifu is running around. But Urshifu might be scarfed, so... Yeah. Which is in Enam. Enam is boots. Okay. Enam is boots. So... Urshifu single... Scarf, question mark, Enam, boots, Suicune, lefties. I still don't know that it done sparse. But Enamorous is boots, so it's not locked into anything, which means Meowscarada outpaces it. I want to quick prot, just to see what it wants to do to me. Quick play rough, so it's a physical set, so it might be adamant. Okay, let's see. Versus Enamorous. Point set with play rough. Point set, play rough. Max attack into a Vaporeon. Should be able to whip the hit even if it's adamant. So I'm just gonna quick wish his superpowers. We do whip the hit. Pretty comfy. Now comes a pretty difficult play to make. So, let me check their team. Vaporeon has been an absolute trooper. I'd still like to keep it around for the Dunsparce. It doesn't look like he has any sub setup, but I need to get this play right to make any headway. Terrapago still looks powerful. Jolteon still looks powerful. Shoot. I feel like protecting is gonna be nice. Just a scout. He subs. Oh god. Okay. Wait, this might be okay. How much PP does Superpower have? Superpower Pokemon. It only has 8, and I think he's used like 2 or 3. So I could just haze here. I should be able to live the hit. He may quick play rough on the mid ground for Iron Bell. Oh my god, that does so much damage. The good news is, if he locks himself into Superpower, I think Iron Val should be able to just wallop it. Superpower. Superpower at +1 is going to be doing, I think, 48 max. And we can chunk it with Moonblast, I think. So yeah, I might have to let this thing go down. I'll quick protect just to kind of stall a bit, so he can't quick Superpower as much. Okay, so regrettably, I think we might have to let this thing go down. Alternatively, we can just go Meowscarada and quick banded triple axle. But I think I gotta let this thing go down. I'll quick flip turn. These superpowers. So boots, sub, superpower with player rough. So unfortunately we gotta let this thing go down. So you're at +1/+1. How much am I going to do with Meowscarada? So Meow, I can kill it. I think I might have to just go on that chance. Because I don't want to burn Iron Valiant's item yet, just in case of Urshifu. Shoot. Yeah, I think I gotta go for it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, Triple Axle can miss on each attempt. So that's why I want to like see if I can secure a better way. But I think this is the only way I can do it. Oh god, I gotta make a move. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I totally could have went Iron Val, but I didn't want to risk any health on it and risk the booster. I gotta quit Triple Axle. Please. Please, Meow. Please, Meowscarada. Sub's gone. And we kill it. Let's go. Oh, that was stressful. Okay, we got it. Okay. So, Enamorous kills Vaporeon with superpower. Okay, the way they bring this out makes me think this is a Terra Water. So, Meowscarada kills Enamorous with Triple Axle. Okay, my play here is probably just to go Terrapagos. It is a nice mid-ground here that I like. And if I live the hit, I can get a Toxic off on this, which would be huge. So I think I'll just go with that. He Terras, it's probably gonna be Terra Water. If he brought it in on Triple Axle. Terra Fairy. Okay. So the Dunsparce, Terra Fairy. Equates Roost. Okay. So he's banking on me staying in. So I think Toxic here is just free. I can put this thing on a timer. I can poison something on switch in. Which I think Terrapagos could be able to beat this in a 1v1. So, they set up Calm Mind. Okay. What do I want to do? Probably don't want to switch out. Because Terrapagos doesn't look good into anything that's left. So I think just firing off some Terra Starstorms is going to be nice. Got some nice chip there. And equates Boom Burst. I should live. Yeah, I lived that quite comfortably. And now I'm forcing him to Quick Roost too. So we got this thing on a timer. Can't keep Quick and Roost forever. Man, Terrapagos was such a clutch bring. But also, I'm trying to play to the Meowscarada in-game with Flower Trick. Suicune dies, and Mudsdale dies. So, it's just the Urshifu that's really a threat to me. I need to get Chip on this to be able to do that. So, Urshifu is still a threat. But I think I'm doing pretty damn good right now. He switches, so something's going to take a hit. And it's gonna be the Suicune. Okay. Let me check my set of Terrapagos. I have 8 speed investment to creep Suicune. Oh man, that does a lot too. So here... let's see. I kind of want to just get a Toxic off. And he's just base speed. Okay, I got the Toxic off. Which is going to be huge. I have Suicune on a timer now. And he clicks Roar. Okay. What's he going to roar me into? This Meowscarada is going to be good. Roars me into Val. Okay, that could be better. So I reveal Booster. Not ideal, but could be worse, to be honest. Let's see. Arn Valiant versus Suicune. Honestly, I like the idea of just getting some damage. I don't kill, unfortunately. He roars out again. I don't mind playing this game. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I think Toxic may take him out. I want to click a Whirring Voice. I should have volted. So I still have Terrapagos alive for the Mudsdale, which is pretty nice. So Jolteon kills Suicune. Jolteon kills Suicune with a Whirring Voice. Here I don't really have the best play. Honestly, I think my play is just probably go Terrapagos hard. He may get the weight rocks up, which could help him a bit, but with the Dunsparce, yeah, he gets the weight rocks up. So unfortunately, I get a free Terra Starstorm. Unfortunately for him, I get free Terra Starstorm. He may sack, or he may stay in and just quick body press. I think he lives the Starstorm anyways. So, yeah. This is a good game. This is everything I wanted. Alright, he stays in. Gonna quick body press probably and kill EQ. Do we live? Holy, we lived. Terrapagos. This is insane. Terrapagos is a tank. He should have just quit body press. Okay, so we're gonna get another free Terra Starstorm off on something. Urshifu doesn't want to take the hit. And we've weakened this thing a great deal to where Jolteon can chip it off. Okay, so he just lets me take it. Terrapagos kills Mudsdale with Terra Starstorm. And he goes into Urshifu. I want to Starstorm again. As he U-turns, gonna go into Dunsparce. So we'll see what health this thing's at. It's a 2v5 or 2v4 right now. Urshifu kills Terrapagos with U-turn. So that's around like 45-ish. Actually, it's around like 40 maybe. How much am I gonna do with my Jolteon? Jolteon against Dunsparce. It's an NU Calm Mindset. Jolteon should be able to pick up the kill. I'll go Jolteon. So I think I just kill this with T-Bolt. I am Terra Fairy though. So yeah, T-Bolt should kill. And we do. Jolteon. Good job, Jolteon. Jolteon kills the Dunsparce with T-Bolt. And Urshifu comes in. Quick alluring voice. Quits PJ. It does take me out. So Urshifu kills Jolteon with Poison Jab, and Landorus should be able to come in and pick it up. Because he is Choice Scarf, so he's locked into Poison Jab. Now he could get a crit poisons. Oh my god, that does nothing. He got the poison though, so he does have some life. Okay, Landorus will be able to do this. Landorus kills Urshifu with EQ. Not taking any chances. And we get the win in a very, very intense Week 7 game. Oh man, good games to Josh. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. So, we lock down the #1 seed in the division with that win. Oh man, that was a great, very, very good team performance here. Terrapagos did well. Meowscarada hit triple axle when we needed her to. And Landorus and Jolteon. Jolteon got that crucial kill on the Dunsparce. It probably would have clicked Roost anyways. But it probably would have clicked Roost. Jolteon got that crucial kill. And then Landorus managed to close it out against the Urshifu at the end. Oh man, that was a great, great game. I'm sorry, Josh, that I had to go all out for it. I needed to lock down the #1 seed, and it didn't feel right to me just to like go half effort on a game that I know meant a lot for your playoff hopes. So yeah, I'm happy I could have at least I got to, you know, even out the rivalry a bit. So yeah. But anyways, next week on ICPL, we are going to be taking on Coach David of the British Bruxish. He has a pretty threatening team with one of the kill leaders of the league, the Terra Cresselia, that we somehow allowed. So, yeah, I will catch you all when that game happens, so peace.